This is a merino wool synthetic blend Helly Hansen that they don't make anymore, but it's almost unique because it's got this zipper that goes all the way up to your chin, or even just above your chin, and that blocks out the wind. So it's designed as an outer layer, but in order to make it good for, let's say, minus 10 degrees to plus 20 degrees, that's a pretty big range, right? Minus 10 to plus 20 Celsius, depending on the wind and depending on your activity. What I did was I put panels, lined panels on the inside of Alpaca from Sultan's Fine Fabrics. You can get some sales on there from time to time. And then somebody brought me some really excellent, soft, warm, light alpaca from South America, and I lined the hood with that. But I can't find a replacement for that, so I'm going to have to try to approximate as best as I can. So I've got this Stanfield wool, which is sold by the ocean, and when you're on the ocean in the winter and that sort of thing, or in bad weather, you probably want to have wool. And this is great, but it doesn't quite tighten up the way I want it around the chin, so I just need to add a button to that, and that'll be just fine. Now, I got also this Lululemon. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a fine fabric. It's a hoodie, but I'm not sure if it's a base layer because it doesn't, hold your sweat and keep you warm very well. It takes a while to dry out. It's not an outer layer. It's not warm enough, so I'm going to try to recreate something like the Helly Hansen out of this. So first of all, I'll take to the seamstress this soft, warm, light alpaca and line the hood. Then what I'll do is I'll ask her to cut some panels out of this Sultan's Fine Fabric alpaca. It's about 200 grams per square meter, that sort of thing. And then I've got this very warm merino synthetic blend base layer from Mountain Warehouse. I don't wear it very often because it doesn't cover my neck and my chin. And then I'll ask her to put those all together. So that should come in somewhere around about 500 grams, maybe a little less than that when I get it back. And then the Helly Hansen's just over 500 grams. So these are pretty useful garments. I mean, you can basically wear them when you're going up the mountains, summer and winter, and you can also wear them when you're in the shopping mall. At least the Helly Hansen, you simply undo the zipper, throw back the hood, and then you can do your shopping quite comfortably. It's kind of a lazy man's solution, right? But also a sweaty man's solution.